morning, Facebook. Hi, guys. This is Kristen Fagan here again this morning with Soft Flex Company. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. So I am here today to share with you a sweet little teardrop earring project and reveal some of our new bead mixes that went online yesterday. Super excited about that. If you guys don't know who I am Kristen Fagan. I'm the graphic designer at Soft Flex Company. I'm also a jewelry designer and educator, and I host the Free Spirit Beading series on the Soft Flex Company YouTube channel. Let me just turn down the air conditioning. I think it might give you a little extra noise. There we go. I forgot that was on. I kind of have it running. Even though it's cool here in Milwaukee, it's much more humid than I'm used to. So I've been running the AC in the room. Good morning, Mary Ellen. Hi, Jack. What do we have today? We have some new bead mixes, and we're going to do a Soft Flex teardrop earring. I'm pretty excited about that. So today is officially the first day of the Bead&Button Show shopping open to the public. So humid, yeah. It really is. Hi, Dale. So the show opens at 10 a.m. I'm doing this video here from the hotel, so as soon as I wrap up, I'm going to head over there, and I am in the Micro Tools booth number 417 demonstrating. So I'm demonstrating crimping, and then I can also demonstrate macrame, knitting, and kumihimo with Soft Flex wire. I have a class, a Make It Take It class, Soft Flex Earrings 3 Ways. That's today at noon, and you sign up for that in the Micro Tools booth, and again tomorrow at 4:30, so you can sign up for that. There's 12 spots only available, so if you're interested in either of those, head over to the Micro Tools booth this morning and sign up for those classes, and I will see you there. Let's see, what else do we have today? We have a live bead sale that went on sale yesterday here on the Facebook page, the Soft Flex Company Facebook page. That is open through Sunday for shopping, so you can take a look if you haven't seen it and see if there's anything there for you to bid on. I'm sad to have missed it this time, but I'm sure it was a wonderful, wonderful sale. Cindy says, 86 Florida feels like 94. How was the Milwaukee Art Museum? It was incredible. I absolutely loved it. I didn't have a ton of time yesterday, but I'm glad I made the effort to go over and check it out. Really cool building. It's shaped like a sail. And I took a ton of pictures, so I can share a couple with you guys here once I have a minute. But it's right on the lake, so you just they did a really good job with the architecture of the building of bringing the outside in, and I got to see a bunch of art that I've never seen before since you're somewhere new. So yeah, it was really nice. It was a great way to spend my lunchtime, and I'm really happy I checked it out. So if you're ever in Milwaukee, I highly suggest go visit. It's really cool. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have a sale online. That's right. We're celebrating 20% off our entire website. That includes all of the new items, like the limited quantity bead mixes I'll show you today, as well as anything on closeout. All of our beads, which are always marked down 30% off, will get an extra 20% off. And we have stuff in an outlet now, so you can check that area. All of those things are included, and that sale runs until June 11th. The waterfront is really pretty there. It is a great museum. I can't believe that I had never seen it before, although it makes sense. I'm usually in here for the show and busy, so it was nice to have a little bit of downtime yesterday to kind of grab lunch over there and take a walk around and enjoy it. So fun. I love museums too, Dale. It's one of my favorite things to do. It really is. And, you know, I saw a Picasso, I saw some Georgia O'Keeffe paintings, and I saw a new Rothko, all things that artists that I enjoy. But when you go to a new city, you get to see different pieces in person that they have in their collection. So that was really, really fun. All right, let's get going. Let me turn you guys down to my table. It's a little sunnier in here today, so we'll see if I need to add the light or not. You guys can let me know. All right, so that's what it looks like without the light. Good morning, Tony. Let's see. I just have a little trouble. The light weighs down my phone. And that is it with the light. So which way did you guys like it? Natural light or with the light? Good morning from Alabama, Tracy. Nice to see you. How does the light look for everybody? Does it look okay? That's it with the light, that's it without. Yeah, I guess the light helps, doesn't it? Okay, good. So if you missed yesterday, we did a little drop earring like this. Looks good, Soft Flex. Cindy says with light. Dale says like now. Okay, good. I'll keep the light on then. So here is the little drop earring idea we did yesterday. This isn't the exact one. I did this in the booth. But if you missed yesterday's video, you can check out our video tab and take a look at how to make this little guy. And today we're going to work on doing a teardrop earring like this. So I've got Soft Flex Beading Wire. I've got some 10-foot spools here in medium diameter, and this is our all-purpose diameter and the one that we have all the beautiful colors in. So these are the 4 colors I'm using in my make and take class. We did purple yesterday, so that's the purple amethyst. Oh, the light turned off. Let's see. So that's the purple. That's the tanzanite, that's the turquoise, and that's the spinel. So since we did purple yesterday, let's choose one of these other colors today. We've got tanzanite, turquoise, or spinel. What would you guys like to see? And while you're letting me know that, I will show you these new awesome mixes we have. So these went online yesterday. They're limited quantity. We've got, and Soft Flex is reminding you, if you want to use the 20% off discount that I mentioned for the online, there's no coupon. You just add the items to your cart. Oh, I'm sorry, my light went out again. I wonder if it needs to be charged. Shoot, I apologize for that. I haven't used it in a while. Let's move this up, and I think the light from the window is hitting up there a little bit. So this is the blueberry pie mix that we added online. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it off. I'll charge it up for tomorrow's video. It does kind of weigh down my phone a little bit and make it wonky, so it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, isn't this pretty? It's such a beautiful mix. It's got dark blues, a little bit of a turquoise pop there, some tanzanite colors. This one is called This one is a goddess collection, Hindu goddess of the arts, and it's called Saraswati. So she is the Hindu goddess of creative arts, and this one is really pretty. I mean, this just screams summer to me. It's just so warm. It's got hot pinks and oranges and deep pinks and purples. Some citrine colors in there. So pretty. I love it. My fire sign is totally digging this mini mix here. So those are the two mini mixes, and they're called mini not because they're really less beads, but they've got just smaller arrangement of beads. It does. I know we used purple yesterday, James, so I don't know that I'm gonna do purple today. This one is called Wanderlust, and Soft Flex is supposed to set up a new phone, but now new beads. Yeah, I know. I was so excited to see these yesterday. This is Wanderlust, and this is like, if you really dig chunky, larger beads, you're gonna love this. And it's got the earthy, these wooden beads thrown in there for an earthiness. It's got this really cool feather, and it's turquoise. So that just makes it awesome right then and there. I thought these would be really cute with that drop style earring that we did yesterday. Something like this, since the hole runs top and bottom. That would be really fun to do. And this one even has a fun little clasp in there. You got some turquoise beads. Oh, and of course, tassels. You can't not have tassels. I think every mix has tassels. The mini mix just has smaller tassels. You can find all of these at softflexcompany.com, and it's a limited quantity. So once they're gone, and they're currently would be included in your 20% off. So that's Wanderlust. And then this last one, Night Blooming Garden. I'm really digging this one because you know why? Because there's green in here, and you guys know I love greens. There's also these really cute elephant. Look at this cute elephant. I thought that was really fun. And this one has purples and red. It's just such a really jewel tone mix. Oh, the tassels are stuck there. But look at this green tassel. Ah, I love it. They do all have tassels, James. This one's got little tiny pink tassels, and this one's got little blue tassels in there, dark blue tassels. They're just smaller, so you might not see them right off the bat. Oh, this one's got these little bubbles with the beads inside, and I thought this honeycomb kind of shape was really fun. James has decided he really loves tiny things. Tiny things are super cute. This one's got a really pretty heart bead. I love how that looks like a little doodle on there. A little drawing. There is a teeny tiny owl in that dark blue mix. Ooh, I had no idea. That's very cool. This one's got these pretty coral tassels too that are kind of stuck in there at the moment, but so cute. So what wire color should we use today, guys? Or what mix should we use? And that'll help me decide. Blueberry, Wanderlust. This was Night Blooming Garden. And then this one, Spinel. I was feeling the Spinel too, Beverly. Should we use this one? Pam says Spinel too. Blueberry from James. I want to see the tiny owl. Let's see if I can find it. This little blueberry one might be good for tomorrow's, oh, there it is. Look at that. So cute. So cute. I think the blueberry might be good for tomorrow's earring since it'll be a hoop. We kind of will be better with these smaller beads, I think. All right, so we got another spinel. So I'm thinking with spinel, we want to use this Night Blooming Garden mix. So let me try and get all these tassels out of here. Who doesn't love a teeny tiny owl first thing in the morning? First thing in the morning, I've been up for a couple of hours already. Okay, so we are gonna make some teardrop earrings. I tell you, this one tassel just doesn't want to get out of here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna make some teardrop earrings, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely adore this color. So that could be on our teardrop, or I could do something, I could do these guys on our teardrop, which that would be pretty pretty nice with the spinel. Let's see what other beads I've got. Got 3 of those. Two of those. Good morning, Sandy. Thanks for joining us. I'm just trying to pair up my beads here to see what I have to work with. These little tassels are so cute too. So if we're going to use the spinel, I think these beads would be really pretty with it. Maybe add a little bit of bling, and I'm trying to decide if I do sort of an asymmetrical little guy here, like that. Since I don't see 4 of anything, or I can do that one too. Or instead of the tassel, I can do the little bobble. So we can do bobble or we can do tassel. What do you guys think? I'll just move the rest of these out of the way. And you can just do one little drop there. I do really love the tassel, but I'm sure I can find some other way to use it if we don't use it today. We got 2 bobbles and 2 tassels. Tassel, you know you want to. I don't like the green with the spinel. Really? I love it. I really like, because the spinel is a soft red. It's not a bright red, so I kind of dig the green with it. Because they are contrasting colors. So green and red are pretty bold together, but I felt like when they were a little softer like this, jewel tone, it worked well. All right, let's do the tassel. We got a couple more tassels here. So I'm gonna cut about 6 inches. Is that even 6 inches? Let's cut about 6 inches of wire. So cute. Okay, I'll make it both ways. Good idea, Soft Flex Company. And then we can see both ways. Yeah, it's more of an olivey green, so it's kind of got that jewelly, earthy tone, so it didn't feel quite as dramatic to me. I've got, all right, so we're going to use some Soft Flex crimp tubes. I've got some gold filled ones here that'll go pretty. But I think you could get away with silver too, because I'm not really opposed to mixing metals. Tassel, tassel, tassel. So we're gonna string on our crimp tube. And this is a 2 by 2 millimeter gold filled Soft Flex crimp tube. And then we're just gonna string it down a little bit, take this end and feed it back so that we make a loop at the top. And this will be the loop that attaches to our ear wire. I know that elephant is too cute. I'm gonna have to figure out something special to do with that elephant. And then on your long side, you're gonna string, I'm gonna go ahead and string on this gold bead here, and then the green tassel, and then this jewel tone little purple bead. Just like that. Oh, I think it's gonna be cute. And I think it's fun. I mean, my original design, I used symmetry. I used the same beads on either side. So you can do things either way, but I thought for this one, let's play with asymmetry. Oh, you know what would be pretty, I think? Maybe adding, what if I added this one over here? Would that be too much? Let's see. Yeah, it's fun. You know, you can just use, I like to challenge myself when I don't have everything equal to see. So what do you guys think? Do you think adding this one will help balance it, or is it too much? Sandy says too much, so we'll just leave it like that. Okay. So now once you have that wire passed back through your crimp tube, you have your bottom loop, and then you can pull on these tails to make the adjustment. So that loop I can make smaller by pulling on that. This one I can make smaller by pulling on this one, but I actually think for this design I want to go larger. So I'm going to take it from the bottom and pull it larger. Just like that. And once I'm happy with where my loops are at, I'm going to pick up my magical crimping pliers. This tool has a notch on either side, and the trick is to get your crimp centered right inside that notch, just like so. Give it a good squeeze, and then check to see that your little corners have gotten pinched. If you don't see that your corners are pinched on all 4 corners, then you weren't quite center, and you need to either go back in if you can salvage it and give it another try, or you might have to practice that a little bit more. And then you just pump and turn until you get your crimp tube to be like a little bead. And then you take your cutters. I'm using the Soft Flex Professional Flush Cutter. And I'm using the flat end. I move the flat end all the way up to my crimp tube. Get a nice flush cut as close as possible. And there you have your earring. Now you'll just take an ear wire. I've got these gold, these are called simple gold ear wires, and we have these at softflexcompany.com. You'll take the tip of your magical crimping plier, grab it just where the tip is because there's a little flat part here that you can use as a chain nose plier. So just grab it at the tip, twist your wrist to the side to open it, slide on your top loop, and then close it back up. So cute. Oh, these are going to be super fun to wear, and they're probably going to be a little like shoulder dusters because of how long it is, and the tassel's pretty big. Love it. All right, so now let's do another one with, should I do the same setup just with the bobble so you can see the difference? Okay, so I cut another piece of spinel. Going to string on my 2 by 2 millimeter crimp tube onto one end, and then I'm going to take that short end back through the crimp tube, pull that down just like that. And then on the long side, I'm going to string on the that first same bead, then I'll do the little bubble or bobble, and that one, so you can see how that sits together. And then you feed this wire tail back up through the crimp tube once more. And these crimp tubes do take 3 strands of wire, most of the time easily. Occasionally you might get a situation where you have to kind of push it through, but do know that 3 strands of medium Soft Flex does go through. And then you can pull on your tails to adjust your size. So I think I'll make this one a little bit, might make this one a little bit shorter. Kind of like that. I think that's good. And then I'm going to make this loop here at the top a little bit smaller as well. Once again, once you're ready, you'll take your magical crimping pliers and you'll set that crimp tube right in the center. Give it a good squeeze. Yes, very good options to show the class today. And then you'll turn it 90 degrees, place it back in that center, squeeze it again, and then turn, pump and squeeze until you've got your crimp tube rounded and secure. You take your flush cutters, put the flat side all the way towards the crimp, and then I just hold on, kind of tug on my Soft Flex wire, so this way when it cuts off, it's in my hand and doesn't fly. Not too big a deal when you're working alone, but sometimes we've had when you work in a class, you just snip it and it goes flying and hits your neighbor. So there is the other option, which turned out to be a really pretty elegant look also. And we'll go ahead and add a ear wire. to the top here. Open that up, close it again with your, and there you have it. So same design, slightly shorter and with the bubble, and slightly longer with the tassel. It's all fun and games until someone gets a wire scrap in their ear, James said. So true. It's one of those things I don't always remember to mention, so that's good that I kind of mentioned it today to remind me in class, and then they go flying and it's just like, oh yeah, hold on to that wire before you cut it. Beverly says they turned out awesome. Thanks, Beverly. So you can use that same technique to make one as simple as this with just one bead. So if you're struggling to find too many beads that match, you can just use one of the single beads. You can also do more of a symmetrical design if you've got two matching and one in the center, like that. So pretty fun. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how to do this little double loop. So there's a little sneak preview for tomorrow's video. But I do have to run today because I have to get over to the show and get squared away for my class. So I'm so glad you guys tuned in this morning. I'm really happy to have been able to jump on here and chat with you and show you these new gorgeous limited time mixes that we have online. We probably have a couple of these strands left too. This is the Shades of Coral bead strand, which is super pretty also. I'm not sure, I know they were getting kind of low, but we've got this online, and we also have the Shades of Coral Mystery Design Kit that would go really well with this bead strand. Tracy says, love the earrings, thank you. You're very welcome, Tracy. You're welcome, Soft Flex. James says, have fun, and 20% off. Yes, you'll get 20% off of all of the items I showed here today. Everything that I showed is available at softflexcompany.com. No coupon needed, and it's good until June 11th. Thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to today. I think it'll be, since it's actually open to the public, it'll probably be a lot more people that are curious and about Soft Flex wire. So it'll be fun to show them what it is and what it does. I always get a lot of people at the show that have never seen our product before, which is amazing to me, but you know, everyone's starting. No phone for you. You're gonna be beading. I know, I'm with you, Tracy. Sometimes I'm with you. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll check in also from the show if I have some downtime to do another tour with you like I did yesterday. I only got to do a very small portion yesterday, so I'll see what else is going on, and if I have a few moments, pop in. Bye.